DJ.
Yeah, Daddy. What is that? Is that a hot dog?
Chicken sandwich.
That's a hot dog.
It's a chicken sandwich.
That's not a sandwich.
It is. It's a chicken sandwich.
It's meat. Meat is not chicken.
Here.
Every mistake you make, I'm just gonna correct you.
Let me tell you something.
If
I'm not making a mistake. This is a bucci. This is a long, extended version bucci bread sandwich here.
That's not bucci bread.
This is bucci bread.
It's hot dog bread.
No. Bucci bread. Bucci bread. Come here. You ain't gonna sit that down and start playing that game. You gotta eat that before you even go back to the game. And you gotta beat me eating it, or you gonna go to sleep at 11 o'clock tonight. So when I say,
I get to go to sleep at 2.
all right, if you win, you get to go to bed at 2. Hold on, I ain't say start yet. You already cheating. All right, on your watch, you can start. I need some ketchup.
Whoa.
What?
I'm not letting you get more before you.
Put ketchup on my sandwich. What are you doing? Move. Move. You want some of yours? Why you just didn't say so? Ketchup on my chicken sandwich, man. Y'all like my chicken sandwich? This is my chicken sandwich. Mm. 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 What do you think? It's good? Well, we need Dr. Pepper. Hurry up.
You gotta get that.
Go, all right, if I get it, I'm going to drink the whole thing.
All right. Don't take another bite until I get it.
Well, we on a race.
If you do, I'm not.
Man, it don't matter. I still got to chew it. Mm. Thank you. These are not, this is not a hot dog, but this is bucci bread. See?
It's from French.
Bucci bread is French bread. My God. I'm so thirsty right now. Mm. Where your sandwich at? Nah, we in a race. You ain't eat the meat. You ain't done yet.
So I have to eat everything?
Yeah. What kind of race you think you in? You gotta eat all that. And you gotta eat your piece of cake. You ain't even ate your cake. You gotta eat your cake. You gotta eat your cake. If you don't eat your cake, you ain't gonna beat the race. I gotta eat. I ain't even cut my cake, so I gotta cut my cake and put my cake and eat mine too. So Gotta eat the cake. You thought it
I don't
was
agree to that.
it was the race, or you were okay. It looked like you going to bed at 11 o'clock tonight. Then I didn't agree to a lot of stuff. Boy, he still got meat on. Still got meat on this sandwich though. See, don't worry about it. See, I'm eating all mine at one time. Mm. Who am I Dr. Pepper?
Mine. Run me that. I need more. That should work. Got so lucky I got a piece of cake.
You say I got lucky? For what?
This cake. If I don't get this cake, it's good.
The cake slows you down.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
It turns on my stomach.
Mm.
Why am I getting all the attention? No, that doesn't mean I wanted you to have it. I wanted some.
You got my spoon.
Man,
We on a race against time. If he eat all his food before I eat mine, he get to stay up at 2 to 2 o'clock.
2:30.
If I finish eating before he eat his, he got to go to bed at 11.
You know what? If you'll be there, I'll not touch my game for the rest of the time I'm here. The rest of the time.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Let me start with the cake. So.
Boy,
What?
do you know you got to wake up mighty early in the morning to outsmart me? Look at your cake. Now look at mine.
What? Whoa.
Look at my cake. I feel so sorry for my son. He ain't gonna be able to touch his game for the whole while he here. He just lost this race. He still got chicken on his plate.
I'm back. I am back. Alright. Whoever eats the last piece first.
I feel so sorry for you, son.
What?
Look, D. Look.
Huh? I'm done.
Nah.
You don't have to eat the extra
No,
things.
You got chicken on your plate and cake.
That doesn't count. You don't have to eat everything on the plate. You just gotta eat the main thing.
That's not the rules to the game. Look like it's gonna be a long time before you see that game again.
No, that doesn't count. Cause you didn't tell me the rules.
I told you had to eat everything.
No, you didn't. You said you had to eat the main thing. I ate the main thing.
Oh man.
How about we play a little game? Rock, paper, scissors.
I don't know how to play rock, paper, scissors.
You don't know how to play the basicest game ever?
I never heard of that before. What is it?
Like, you go rock, paper, scissors, then you pick one, and then rock beats scissors, scissors beats paper, and paper beats rock. That doesn't count. I'm not counting that.
And you still got soda.
What? You took all of it.
Come on in, I'll save you some.
This is a drop of soda.
Well, you still got a minute. I got to drink this drink up. Before I drink this drink up. Better chew. Don't choke. You okay? You about to throw it all up.
I was about to aim for your shoes.
And I was going to beat your ass upside down by your ankle. Bow, bow, bow. All the way to the cleaners. What you hold you going to hold them, make you hold them upside down. And you better pray they can get that stuff out.
Huh? I mean, what does it matter? They're just shoes. Just shoes. Dad, I have a question.
What?
So, what time did you have your first birthday at?
What time did I have my first birthday?
Like where did you have it?
My first birthday? They had my birthday at church.
Can you tell me more? Like, elaborate?
It was at church, a church service. Church was on a Sunday on my first birthday, and my grandma put me in a suit and took me to church.
Done.
I had to. Dang.
Yeah.
Dang. You
See
won.
that epic comeback?
Yeah.
See, when you're
You call
starting
that
to
an
lose,
epic? You call that an epic comeback? you
when
just
you're
got
starting
lucky.
to lose, you gotta make them talk about their life. Energy gonna go on. Yeah,
You just distracted me. That's all.
yeah. No, 2 o'clock.
All right, you better not sleep a minute over 2 o'clock. Y'all let him stay up to 2 o'clock and play his PlayStation 5. They say I'm one of them bad influence daddies. Keep my son all summer. I let him play all summer long.
I won! I'm the best! I'm the best!
Hey, you better put your do-rag on.
I'm gonna rub that in your face every time I see you.
Go clean your face. Throw this away. Here.
Excuse me.
Throw this all in the garbage. Love you. For real?
It was an accident.
So straighten it up. Throw all that stuff away. You better not leave that plastic on the floor. Yo, Trayvon, man. What do you mean by you the best? Can you elaborate on that? Trayvon? Yeah, I'm the best. You seen how he did that? I'm the best. I'm the best. Boy, that's that Fortnite. That's that Fortnite. You see how the Fortnite come out them kids?
Just say that's that Fortnite. It's not Fortnite. It's from other people. Like,
I'm the best. I'm the best.
it's not from Fortnite.
Where it from?
It's from people giving you that influence.
It's from people giving you that influence.
Influence.
I should be your only influence in your life. I'm not your only influence. I don't influence you. Oh, get out of here. Go. Bye. That nigga went in the room and started laughing. Guess I don't influence my son. Pretty good. It's blessed, man. I can't complain. Just got through put a little something on my stomach. Need to wash my fingers, smoke me a good cigarette, roll me a good blunt. Make sure he put something on his stomach. I'm losing weight. So I'm starting with every meal that I eat, I'm gonna drink me a 350 calorie nutrition drink with it. I need to gain 20 pounds in about 20 days. I can do that. My metabolism is built like that. And I'm gonna work it out at the same time, and I'm gonna build 20 pounds of muscle, not just 20 pounds of fat. in 20 days. How y'all doing? Man, ain't God good? Ain't God great? Mm. Just another day, man. It was slow, hot, but good. A real good day. Somebody done made their Camry out of security vehicle. Protected by security patrols. I knew that shit looked familiar, like Paw Patrol, Security Patrol. It's got the peace sign. Ah, man. Paw Patrol, Paw Patrol. Have you ever been to prison? Yeah, I have, bro. I've been 6 times. I served 17 years. That's why I walk the walk that I walk now, the way I talk now, the way I live now, the way I think now. Yeah, I've been in prison before. I made a lot of dumbass mistakes when I was a young man. Have you ever been to prison before? Are you headed to prison? You need some advice before you get there? I can sure give you some advice. Alright. You know, I ain't looking to be negative. I'm only trying to be positive. I'm only trying to say something positive tonight. How you been, man? What's up, Shaba? Shaba in the house. Tonight, I'm having open forum. You know what open forum mean? That means I'm open to conversation. I'm open to questions. I'm open to answer questions. If anybody want to answer questions, I'm open to answer. Stretch my hair out. What's wrong? My hair. I want my hair to all the way. Yeah, I got a little hair. My hair ain't as, it come down under my chin. I've been growing it for a little while. It's been coming. It's been growing. They call me Black Jesus in a minute. When it go over my shoulders and start to hang down, hang lower, when it start to go over my shoulders, I'm gonna press it all the way down and press it out, and I'm gonna have it flat. It's like Black Jesus. Why you retract your message, brother? Four dice. 5 dice. Are you open to Trump 2024? Man, you can't stop the mega train, man. Have you ever watched the documentary How Trump Became Trump? I advise everybody to watch that documentary. You know, it's so many Uncle Tom, B Food, black people that's under the Democrats. What they call it when you hypnotize a person, under the Democrat hypnosis that the Democrats are for black people. I wish black people would wake up and snap out of that hypnosis and realize that no party in the political realm is for us, but the Republican Party is for capitalism, and capitalism is for every American to strive and survive off of, and what America is all about. So if we can learn to forget about slavery and If we done moved on from all these immigrants coming into the country, taking all our homes and positions and jobs and be able to buy homes, they need to wake up. But the people are waking up. You know how many black people gonna vote for Trump this election? Damn right. They ass done started to wake up. They see it. I tell everybody, man, they say Trump ain't never did nothing for black people. That's a goddamn lie, man. Look at my business. If it was not for Trump, I would not have this brick and mortar business right now. And I tell people, he didn't help black people who couldn't help themselves, who wasn't in position to get the help. But if a black man was in position, had an education, had his credentials together, oh man, it was a lot of money that Trump put out there for us to get. And we got it. And we used it for a good cause. And now we able to stand and we able to vote and we able to pay other people to help support his cause. So I am a Trump liker. I do like Trump. I don't support him, but I like him. You know, I don't support no politicians. I'm not a part of none of that shit. And I'm gonna tell you why. Your vote do not matter. Your vote, the average, matter of fact, 10 of y'all votes together. Matter of fact, 100 of y'all votes together. Matter of fact, 1,000 of y'all votes together. Guess what? Don't equivalent to one electoral vote. So why do they keep trying to tell y'all they need y'all vote? Huh? They need your vote. They really don't need you. They don't even need you to get up, go out the house, do anything. They president is already picked because they electorals has already been handed out to the people who's gonna use them on the day of the election. So should I tell y'all more about politics for the ones who don't understand it? Because to understand politics, you must understand the branches of politics. You know how and who holds electoral votes, like who hold those positions, who hold those electorals, where they pass that out, who passes them out. Like, why don't a certain amount of American votes equivalent to electoral vote? Like, we gotta rewrite our whole voting system. Like, just like we need to rewrite our whole constitution. Like, you know, the only way we can make America great again, we gonna have to tear this motherfucker up and rebuild it. And get all these fake ass politicians out of position, running our lives, running our country, running other people's countries down the shit. Like, we got to take these people and knock them out of position. There's nothing wrong with capitalism. Thank you for subbing. Thank you for understanding that I am a different type of black man. I'm a black Republican. I tell people that all the time. I'm a businessman. If you're a businessman and you not a Republican, oh man, I feel so sorry for you. All right, you ain't no Democrat. Democrats don't work. They ass kissers. They ain't never had no jobs. They ain't looking for no jobs. They been in politics, chasing to get into politics all their life, working for politics. Like, y'all gotta understand what type of people y'all dealing with. Most Republicans are successful businessmen that come into politics. You know, Democrats is the ones that beg their way into politics, scratch their way up the begging ladder, and convince other people that if they believe in them and allow them to represent them, that they gonna do something for the whole country and don't do shit but nothing for themselves. But don't let me be the one to tell you. How y'all doing? Come on in, man. Let me tell y'all about something that America they ain't never told y'all before. Lower taxes, lower inflation. No, we need to eliminate taxes. Why are we paying taxes? Why? The companies that make the products pay taxes on the products that they make, right? Then they send them out to another company that distribute them to another company that put them on the shelf and charge another tax when they sell them to the consumer. Where's all this taxpayer money going? You know, the people who don't pay taxes actually pay more in taxes than the people who do pay taxes and beg for a refund back. At least you begging for a refund and they don't give you a fraction of what the fuck they take out of your check, what they take from you. But you satisfied with them couple $1,000s. You think you getting something back. My income tax, I ain't never seen somebody so happy to receive some of the money that the government took from them back. They really think that's new money. They in their mind, they got their taxes. They going straight shopping. Dumbass niggas. Like, but we wasn't taught to learn how to save, budget, spend, manage and grow money. We was taught to spend money. We was taught how to write checks. See, and when we went to school, we was only taught how to count money and spend it. They never taught us how to make it. They never taught us what to do with it if we had some. Like, it's not that way today. Man, it's worse today. The system is psychologically drawn up to control the masses. Psychologically. The system is way deeper than what it was back then. See, they was learning then. They was observing, obtaining data. But ever since the internet, and they was able to collect all that data multi-taneously, all that data, all that ways people ways and data of life and all this type of stuff. Now they got a pretty much a blueprint pattern on how to treat people, how to integrate things into society, how to get people to accept things into society. Anything they want them to accept, guess what they do? They psychologically put it out there and get them to accept it. Yeah, it ain't that hard. See, like right now, they doing that net neutralization where they control the internet. And they got the power to allow anybody that's on the internet to be seen, to be heard. Like, all right, bro. Y'all be safe, man. God bless. What will they do when the money goes only digital? If America ever try to eliminate the U.S. dollar and make all currency digital, that's when we will go into we will go into Civil War III in America. We're going to a third Civil War. Every country, every city, every state that denied the dollar bill, it will all hell, chaos, and everything else in between will happen. Do you think the American people, the society, the people that come from nothing to no class, how are they gonna be able to buy things? How are they gonna be able to be able to equally have the opportunity to get what they need to eat, survive, medication, medicine? They don't have debit cards. They don't have bank accounts. Some homeless people just won. I'm gonna tell you something that just happened in LA, right? Wait till you fight for long. Let me tell you something, man. Some homeless people just won a class action lawsuit in Los Angeles because some stores was only doing debit card only transactions, no cash, and they won a multi-million-dollar lawsuit with the city and cities, suing these cities for not being able to accept cash and be able to sell all items to every consumer that want to come into their store and purchase. So they just ordered that all stores must have a system able to accept cash, no matter what your policy states. In the city of Los Angeles, you have to have a cash acceptable system. So because right now, coins and bills are legal tender. Yeah. And when it's all said and done, the reason why they can't eliminate, you know, the dollar bill out of circulation, even though they tried to distort it with counterfeit, they tried to, you know, they've been trying. But so many Americans don't trust banks, don't trust, you know, the American economy and the way things is going, and they gonna believe because they know that if the internet shut down, digital currency is worthless, and no store, nobody will accept nothing but cash. Like if we don't have internet, you have to have cash in order to purchase anything in society. And at once, and if you notice, a while back, some years ago, they was talking about we had a shortage on change, and that everybody everybody need to turn in a change because there's a shortage on change. Banks need that 3%. Yeah. But it ain't funny, man, how, like, say for instance, I've been banking at Wells Fargo for over 10 years. In the process of me banking at Wells Fargo, I done funded, that mean in and out of my accounts, over $1 million. And I can't get a business loan from Wells Fargo to save my life. I can't even get a credit card from Wells Fargo to save my life. Vice versa, man. These white folks take your money, man. You put your money in these banks, but they can go to these white folks and go in there and have not a dollar in the bank, no fundamentals in the bank, and go in there and get business loans. These Jewish people, all these other people from other countries, these Armenians, like, and it's so sad, man. Black people been in America all their lives, man, and we can't even get no type of help. If you ain't got it yourself, if you can't make it yourself, if you can't make it happen yourself, they ain't gonna allow you to have shit. I ain't mad at them. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But if you don't have a bank account, you can't live in this life and this system. You know what I mean? Every bank gonna charge you something to keep your money in the bank. To even get your money out the bank, they gonna charge your ass. Ain't that about a bitch? But in order to live, in order to really maintain and have things in life, you gotta have a bank account. Jewish people are the ones of the wealthiest I know. They own most of London. Yeah. Jewish people. Ah, man. And it's so sad, man, that a couple bad people in the group make the whole bunch bad. You know what I mean? All of them ain't the same, but all of them bag each other up, so they are the same. So I don't really like talking about a group of people that force their way on everybody. I just don't like them. I hate bullies, man. I really hate bullies. I don't give a fuck. We don't give a fuck. The black race don't give a fuck about nothing that Jewish people went through. We went through worse. And we are still going through it to this day. You don't understand what black people went through. You don't understand what black people go through. You're not black. But it's cool though, because I represent that 3% of niggas that are in society making shit happen. Like, it ain't but 3% of us, but hey, check this out. I'm one of them 3%. Hey, that's all that matters. Not every one of them, but they do make up the 1%. Ain't that about a bitch though? Yeah. But it's sad, man. Like, I'm a Christian, right? If I want to identify my identity in religion, I'm a Christian. No, I ain't a Christian. I'm a let me identify my religion correctly. I'm Pentecostal. I'm a radical believer in God. I'm a radical believer in God. I believe in demons. I believe in ghosts. I believe in angels. I believe in God. I believe in Jesus. I believe in the devil. I'm a radical believer of God. I'm a Pentecostal. So, if people don't understand the way that I was instilled, the way I was raised, the way I was brought up as a child, to go to the altar and sacrifice myself, sacrifice my soul for repentance, sacrifice my beg God for forgiveness for my sins. Like, people don't understand that it's because of believers like me. A Pentecostal. Do you not eat fish? I lie to you and say I don't eat anything. But I'm going to tell you, I am a human being. I eat everything. I'll even eat your ass if it came down to it. Let an apocalypse come around and we gotta start looking at each other and feeding off each other. I will eat your ass. I'm gonna survive. You gonna be a dead nigga on the barbecue grill. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. We finna eat your ass up. And when it's all said and done, I'm gonna be the last human living. Cause I'm gonna eat the last nigga that's alive. Like, hey dog, you know we friends and all, but I'm getting kinda hungry. Yeah, we done killed everybody left. Ain't nobody here but us. But get what? Tonight, one of us gotta die. And I know it ain't gonna be me. Yeah. And we go at a battle, nigga. We gonna roll it out. But when it's all said and done, his ass gonna be smoking on the rotisserie grill. I'll be sitting there like, yep, nigga, I told you, nigga, you gonna be the last one. I say the best for last, your fat ass. Like, you know, I needed your fat ass to help me conquer them all them bigger motherfuckers, but I'm gonna roast your big ass like the best motherfucking thing left. Snatch by snag. You know what I mean? Don't nobody know what, if it ever came down to it, that's why I know how to kill squirrels. I know how to kill raccoons. I don't, for only wild animal I will not eat is a goddamn possum. I kill their ass and leave them right there, but I will not eat them. I can't eat a possum. Just imagining how a possum live their life. I couldn't eat a possum. I can eat roaches. I can eat beetles. I can even eat crickets. But I couldn't eat a goddamn possum. Not raw, of course. Hell no. You gotta know how to bust their ass open. Clean them out. You know, every animal is just like, have you ever cleaned a piece of fish before? Have you ever caught and cleaned a fish, killed a fish before? The same process to a fish applies to every animal. Cut their ass across the neck, put that goddamn wire incision in their ass and go straight down. Snatch all the guts out their ass, wipe them out, get all that fat, pull them out. Yeah, same process. It's not that hard. A human being is the same way. Cut that motherfucker in a wire, bam, gut that motherfucker open, pull all that goddamn fat, all them goddamn guts and shit up out his ass. All that cavity and walls, that all them bones and shit, that shit up, that's meat, nigga. Them ribs, nigga. Tear his ass alive, break his ass off, throw him on the grill, nigga, put a little water on him. Put some sauce, some sea salt on his ass. That's all you gotta do, put some sea salt on and put him on that grill. Leave him on there for about an hour and 45 minutes at 375. Go check on it. Flip that motherfucker. Leave him on there for another hour and 45 minutes at 375. I guarantee that motherfucker gonna be done. Roasted nigga on the grill. 2006 was a crazy year for me. I hear you, bro. I had some crazy years in my life. I think 2018 was my ultimate crazy year. Sweet Baby Ray's on Bigfoot. Well, you already know. Put me some of the sweet baby Ray potatoes on his ass. All these animals in America, and this guy is talking about eating his neighbor. I'm talking about after all the animals are gone, and we started munching on each other, and we was the last two motherfuckers on the earth left. I was just telling you this. If nobody else would think like me, this way I'm thinking, nigga. I'm finna eat. I'm feeling kind of hungry, bro. Like, I just want to let you know, man. We ain't ate in a couple of days, and I've been looking at you. You've been walking around like a big pot roast for the last couple of days. Like, you think I wouldn't eat a nigga ass up? Shit. It's all about survival, dog. This dude talking about God and eating humans at the same sentence. You already know. He cool. Thank you, man. Thank you, dog. Hey, man, I'm just a real one, man. I be talking. Hypothetically, I always, how do you say? I criticize a lot of hypothetical situations. Like, I always, strategize on, things. I've seen so much crazy shit. You can never count certain shit out, and you can never, you can't say that it can't happen to you. Like, I'm gonna tell you, this is some serious shit, right? And I want you to take this shit on a high note, right? Like, you can't force people to do things that you want them to do just because you want it done. I had to learn this the hard way. You cannot force people to do things for you that you wouldn't do for yourself, and you can't get it done yourself. Like, Brent earned my sub. Thank you, man. Thank you. I'm gaining, man. I'm almost up to 2,000 subs, and I really appreciate y'all for joining. I don't know what happened. This is something that I built. I've been on YouTube since 2009. And from 2009 all the way to 2000, I want to say April of 2024, I didn't have no more than 680 something followers. And at one time in my comedy career, when I was doing stand-up real hard, I was working on my YouTube channel. And I had started to gain momentum, and I started gaining followers. I was able to go live. But then YouTube changed the rules where you had to have like over 1,000 subscribers or more to go live, and you had to do this, and you had to do that. And they knocked me out the box, and I couldn't go live no more. I couldn't build my audience. And I went froze. I went stellar for a couple of years. But then YouTube softened it up because people was complaining too much, and they started letting people go live again. And if you had over 500 followers, and I had been over 500 followers, and so and I think that would have been a nice, reasonable number in the first place. I think like anybody that get over 250 subscribers, they should be, they should be allowed to be able to move forward. Like, well, and not eating human, I'm eating chicken and garden. And whatever I can hunt and trade with my farm neighbors, I can honestly say it never occurred to me to eat human. That's because y'all ain't ran out of farm animals yet and wild game. But what you fail to realize is because what man is doing to our world, we're destroying the habitats of the wild animals. They are starting to become extinct, and we are fabricating and poisoning our food supply, and none of the food supply that we are creating for the masses is healthy, and people are trying their hardest just to survive on all means necessary. Like, so a lot of those countrymen, they out there hunting by the masses. Those deers can't reproduce fast enough. They out there killing everything. Eventually, all those wild animals are gonna disappear. And it ain't gonna be no more fish. We can't even, the way they done polluted the Pacific Ocean, we can't eat none of the fish out the Pacific Ocean. Like, there's some kind of way they done connected the sewer system and dumped all kind of shit, water in. I wouldn't eat no fish out of the Pacific Ocean, out of the Gulf Coast of Mexico. Like, that fish is so shitty and contaminated with shit. Human feces. Don't let me get started, because I'm just now talking some stuff that a lot of people don't understand what I'm talking about. Even though I got a little low number count of people in my feed, I've been live for 51 minutes, and I done had about 1,000 or 2,000 people come in here. At one point, my highest peak, I seen 417 people. But I just don't understand. How can I have 417 people and only 17 likes? That means only 17 of them 417 people that came in and watched me and was sitting here, laughing at me at first, they was all spectators. But somebody told them about me. They algorithm. Why? Because I get a bunch of likes every time I go live. This nigga gotta be doing something likable. He's gotta be some type of likable person, right? He getting all these likes. Like they say, if I can get into the algorithm just by getting likes alone. So I'm just listening to my younger generational youngsters, man, that's teaching me how to, step my game up on this social media platform. Like, I be asking these kids, man, I gotta ask them, like, yo, youngster, I see you got 1 million followers and you only got 3 posts. Man, what did you do, dog? What can I do? What can you do for me to post my next post and see if I can get more views or more likes or more something? Whatever you did with those 3 posts, I want you to post 3 posts on my page and get me 1 million followers, nigga. Like, that's what I be asking. Like, when I see these youngsters, man, I be, what the fuck you do? How you get all these followers and you only got 3 goddamn posts and ain't none of them virals? Like, how y'all doing? Some people say you don't know what you're talking about, OG. This shit beyond your time, man. This shit too advanced for you. Hola. Hi, baby. How you do? All right. Yeah, man. One day, whenever I do decide to get married, I'm gonna be like just any other typical successful black man in America. I've been single all my life, 48 years. And all of a sudden, when I turned 48, I became successful. I became this big time comedian, celebrity, superstar, movie star, actor, commercial. Y'all can put me in commercial. I'd be a great Old Spice commercial person. Like, I like doing personal hygiene commercials. Yeah, like, I can just see me coming out the bathroom in a steamy bathtub. And the steam's so hot, they make my teeth fly out when I come out and open like, it's Old Spice. Oh shit, I need to do an Effident commercial with Old Spice to keep my teeth in. God damn. Reach down and pick them motherfuckers up. I can do comedy. I want people to laugh. I want people to I want to remind people of themselves. I just want to be a reminder of yourself. And if you don't remind yourself, if you don't know yet, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. Anybody that reached the age of 45 plus, this is subject to happen to you. This is subject to happen to you. Your teeth gonna fall out. All your teeth gonna start missing. You're gonna start getting toothaches, and the toothaches gonna be so excruciating pain. You're gonna call to the dentist and you're gonna be like, hey, I just wanna know, do y'all pull teeth? Like, I need y'all to pull this motherfucker out. This bitch hurt. Like, eventually you're gonna get to the point in your life, every time you have a toothache, you're gonna call to the dentist and ask him to make an appointment to pull the motherfucker out. Wanna know why? Because when we young, we dumb. We listen to motherfuckers. We listen to motherfuckers that really don't mean us no good, but we think they mean us good because they supposed to be professional people, right? When you're young, you go to the dentist. Every time you went to the dentist, guess what that dentist did to you right when you left? He gave you a brand new toothbrush and a big old thing of fluoride toothpaste. Not knowing he was setting your ass up for the ultimate comeback. That fluoride have an acid in it that deteriorate enamel, and it's designed to deteriorate your teeth over time. You don't see the results right now, but over time you will start to see the results of your teeth starting to dissolve and decay a lot faster if you were just using lemon juice, or if you were just using like baking soda and salt. Like, you can use a grapefruit. Yeah, it's all kind of ways you can brush your teeth. You can get an African toothbrush, one of those sticks that break down and get in between your teeth. I remember this lady went to Africa and she came back with me a gift. And she came back and she handed me this long ass stick. Talking about, here, I bought this for you. I'm like, what the fuck is this? She says, an African toothbrush. And it was a stick. And you don't know that an African toothbrush lasts an African for a whole year, 1 year. And they keep it in their pocket everywhere they go. And we did not know that they take that stick, and it actually shaves off and get all in between the teeth, but it slowly shaves down. Over in about a year, the whole stick will come down about that long, and it be down to that big, and they have to throw it away and buy another one. But one African toothbrush costs about 25 American dollars. Yeah, because it lasts so long. Well, how much you thought you was gonna pay for a toothbrush that was gonna last you a whole year? Even if it is just a stick. Yeah. Yeah, it costs 25 American dollars. The lady said she paid 25 American dollars for me, an African toothbrush. And I appreciate it because I kept that African toothbrush because I ain't got that many teeth. That African toothbrush lasts me almost about 5 years. It almost about 5 years. Like, I was using it every day. I ain't got that many teeth, so it lasts me a little longer. I wish somebody from Africa sent me another one. I got less teeth than I did now. So, shit, that motherfucker might last me about 2 years now. Anybody know what I'm talking about? Nah, you don't like me right now. I don't like you, shit. How y'all doing? Come on in, talk. Let's talk like civilized. Let's talk together. Good. Don't eat a human. I don't eat humans. I was talking about the scenario, the hypothetical might. If there was an apocalypse, if we was the last two people on Earth, and we had already ate up the rest of the human beings together, like that's what I would do. That's how I would be back if that then. But I'll be praying to God every day that I find some type of food, some type of berries, some type of, apple tree. Let me ask you something. And I ain't trying to be fucked up about nothing. Somebody just asked me a crazy ass question. And I gotta read this question out loud because this is the type of question that needs to be answered. Watching entertainment. He asked me, would you eat a baby? Let me ask you something, watching entertainment. Do you eat Cornish hen? Do you eat wings? You eat chicken wings? You like chicken wings? Do you like eggs? Do you eat eggs? You eat boiled eggs? Yeah. Do you eat anchovies? Because if you answer yes to any one of those foods that you eat, don't you know you eating babies too? You eating babies. You eat babies, so you won't ask me, will I eat a baby? And you eating babies. So if we all had to eat babies, would you eat a baby? Don't ask me that question. Because when we talking about food on the food chain, I'm going to eat anything that I have to eat. to survive. You get that? Uh-huh. Now the question is, too blessed to be stressed, yeah. I am too blessed to be stressed, yeah. It's a new day, it's a new day, it's a new day, it's a new day, a new day, it's a new day, it's a new day. Dum 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 doo doo wum bum doo dum da da dum 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 wum bum dum dum. Hey hey hey, do you know dum dum? Hey, you know back in my days, in my era, we used to bebop. Like me and my homeboys, we had a rap group, and my boy, um, DJ Dope. His name was DJ Dope. He was the bebop. He was our DJ, right? And he used to bebop for us. That nigga was so hard, he'd come out like this. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. And man, that nigga had so much bass in his damn bebop. I was like, damn, my nigga know how to bebop. So the subject is called cannibalism. No, no, it isn't. See, that's what I call a spectator coming in the middle of a conversation. Yeah, in the middle of a good conversation that I was having with somebody that was watching me, paying attention, listening to me, respecting to what I was talking about. And I was talking about scenarios, and they popped in right at the time we was talking about the last two people left on the earth. What would you do? Like, you know what I mean? And they speculated, and they got in their mind, they got this perception that this is what we was talking about, cannibalism and all this type of shit. Nah, brother, you just got lost in the sauce. You should have shut the fuck up, listen, pay attention, engage into the conversation, and realize that we ain't even talking about cannibalism. We talking about prosperity, inspiration, how to start your own business, how to make money, how the fuck you gonna survive in this economy we living in. We talking about some whole other shit. You can get the fuck off my page with that troll bullshit, talking about what the fuck you think we talking about, and we ain't talking about none of that bullshit. Like, fuck y'all. If it came down to it, I would eat your ass. And I'm telling the truth. Better for me to speak the truth now, so your ass will know later. Stay the fuck away from me, nigga, because if we going into the apocalypse, I'ma bust your ass across the head and put you on a rotisserie grill. Eat the fuck out you. I think, humans will taste good. Like, I think humans will taste better. Like, I don't know. What are you talking about? There he goes again. Yeah, I'm talking about, there you this dude, man. You know I got ADHD too, right? I got ADHD too. That's meaning got a number 2 behind my goddamn diagnosis. And I hate people fucking with me, man, when I ain't fucking with them, talking about some bullshit that don't even matter to my motherfucking conversations, my subject, my topic matter. You know what fuck I'm talking about? I just wish that motherfucker was here, right here in the flesh, and I could choke the shit out that motherfucker, and then we could change the goddamn subject, won't we? Real fast, quick, and a hurry. Motherfucker. God damn. Oh, hating ass niggas. But I be trying my hardest, man, to be like, I'm civilized, man. I thank God for weed, because if it wasn't for weed, it'd be a lot of choked out motherfuckers around this bitch. Am I the only one? How you doing? Show me some love. Give me some love. I need somebody just to take their finger and just push that that heart button. I want to see some hearts flying. I need some love. Don't nobody want to give me no goddamn love. Ain't that about a bitch? Don't worry about it. I'm gonna call this bitch over here. I'm gonna give her an extra $20 to say she love me. I pay for love, nigga. I show you. Money buy love, nigga. Bet you. Money can buy love. I can buy some love right now. I don't need y'all niggas to show me no love, give me no love. I got money, nigga. I can buy love, nigga. Fuck y'all. I might do need to smoke another blunt, calm the fuck down. I don't know what the fuck going on with me right now. Getting all upset for no reason and shit. Look at this Christmas tree I got right here. Look at this Christmas tree right here. Look at this motherfucking Christmas tree I got right here. If I can get this motherfucker to stand up on his own, I'm a bad motherfucker, ain't it? You know what? I'm gonna pinch the head off this motherfucker. Goddamn. Now stand up on his own. Stand up on your own. Show him you're a bad bitch. There you go. There you go, motherfucker. There you go, nigga. Show him you can do it, nigga. Look at that Christmas tree right there, nigga. Y'all don't know nothing about this California trees I be smoking, nigga. Yeah. Shit so sticky, I just made that motherfucker stick straight up on the goddamn table. Nigga, this real nigga hood shit. This real hood nigga shit. Like, I'm a real hood nigga. Like, nigga, facts. Hey, nigga, come over here with that whole shit you want to and see what happens to you. I'll leave it on the table. You can grab it. See how far you get away with it. You can take it if you think you can take it. That is available to be taken. If you think you can take it, let's just see how far you're going to get away with it. Yeah. Man, you dumb as hell, man. Ain't no such thing. You can't even put fentanyl on weed. Fuck you how you gonna do that? You done liquidize it? You just put it in a spray form? Yeah. You believe that shit? The type of weed I smoke, it's gotta smell a certain type of way. It's gotta look. It's gotta feel. I don't want that shit. I just don't smoke anything. You know how much weed I turn down? Man, you don't take that bullshit here, man. Listen here, man. This what makes the world go round. This is what brings peace in the world. This is why there is stable, calm people. You know, crazy people that's stable and calm. Like, this is the most powerful plant that the Lord has ever made. This is a plant from God. That's why it can't be beat. It can't be duplicated. The only way you can grow the best of it is all natural ingredients given to you by God. Nigga, sugar is the main ingredient. And where does sugar come from? God. Man, y'all niggas don't understand. This ain't nothing but good. This is the tree of understanding right here, bro. Do you know that? You don't even know what the fucking tree of understanding is. See, I gotta break down knowledge to y'all, give y'all some Oreos. Hey, I had some of that like 2-3 months ago. It was alright. That last round, that last batch didn't come out as good as the last batch did. I had a batch of it about a year ago. I swear it was fire. Fire. I had some fire Oreos. But this year, I think they tried too hard. They tried to make too much of it, reclone, reproduce too much of it. That shit didn't come out right. I ain't like it. No matter what, you gotta grow it better than the last time, or the damn near identical to the last way you grew it, or I ain't gonna fuck with it. If it's anything less, I'm gonna let you know in your face. That shit ain't shit. Oh my God, this shit right here. Man, I just broke a piece off this motherfucker. And it damn near done filled up the blunt. What the hell going on? I know that's about a whole eighth by itself. The whole nug by itself is like 3.8 grams. That's over eighth. One nug, 1/8 by itself. You don't know nothing about that type of shit. One big ass nug, an eighth by itself. You say, how many blunts can you get out of an eighth? Well, me, personally, I get 3 blunts. That's it. I'm going to get 3 good blunts out of an eighth. I feel so sorry for a lot of people because they don't, when they smoke little paper, pen ass little joints and blunts and shit. I'm like, man, you need to put some weed in your goddamn blunt, man. That's some little bitty ass shit. You ain't smoking nothing but paper. And they be like, man, you know, I put a lot, you know, it's a lot in here. And I'm like, nah, bro. Nah, bro. You gotta step your game up, bro. You gotta fill that motherfucker all the way up, bro. Like, you just can't put enough just to go across the paper. Your shit's supposed to be overflowing across the top. Like, why you can't put no weed in your blunt? Like, damn, dude. If you pull out a little bitty ass paper blunt around me, I never smoke with you. I ain't never talk about smoking with you again. I would talk about your little paper pen blunt ass rolling ass nigga, like you little bitty ass paper joint smoking ass nigga. You don't get your weak ass away from me, nigga. Like, y'all know what I'm talking about? Like, you ever seen one of them little bitty, small little, nigga, you, damn, what the fuck you smoking, nigga? You don't know how to put you don't put no weed in your blood, nigga? You don't fill that motherfucker up, nigga? You don't smoke at least over a gram in your blood, nigga? Like, goddamn, you put a 0.3 in that motherfucker. Like, goddamn. You should have took that and put it in a joint paper, nigga, and that's still not enough for a joint. Nigga, this shit just all like small. Like, nigga, y'all niggas need to step y'all game up and know how to break and roll y'all, nigga. I just like look at this right here. Like, look at this right here. Look at this blunt. You see that blunt? Like, I done filled it all the way up to the rim. Like, there is nowhere else to go. It's filled all the way to the rim, right? Like, I'm like, why do y'all smoke these little bitty paper ass, pen ass blunts, nigga? Like, what the hell? Nah, I smoke like 2 grams in mine, but but y'all, I don't know what the hell y'all be smoking. I be like, what the hell kind of blunt you niggas smoking, man? You call that a blunt? Man, don't you pull that shit out around me, nigga. I'm gonna talk about your ass. I'm gonna talk about you. Like, what the fuck is you smoking? Oh my God, what is your definition of a blunt? Nigga, don't come around us with that little bitty ass shit. We do blunts over here, nigga. We smoke, nigga. You know how many blunts a day I smoke, nigga? You can't come around me talking about you a smoker, nigga, and can't hang, nigga. Cause I smoke like 12, 15 blunts a day, just like this. Packed all the way to the rim. Like, jam-packed, nigga. You know how to roll one of these? One of these are thumpers, nigga. Like what? Nigga, you don't know how to roll? I feel so sorry for you, brother. feel so sorry, man. You don't know how to tuck and roll that thing, man. You don't know how to make that thing, make it look like it came out the box like a brand new Swisher, nigga. Oh my God, I feel so sorry for you, nigga. You call yourself a smoker, nigga, and you don't know how to. Oh my God. Oh my God. If you ain't 420 friendly, if you a 420 hypocrite, get your ass off our page. You need to be on TDJ page, getting you some Bible study in right now. Cause this is the Rastafarian page, and we finna pray over this blunt like a good meal and fire this bitch up. I'm finna pray for all the niggas that ain't got no weed to smoke, that's stressed out in the world, that every time I hit this blunt, that they'll get a feel of it and calm the fuck down and quit stressing out. Like, that's what I'm about to do. Look at him. Look at here, look at here, look at here. Look at here. How y'all doing? Y'all ready? Shit, look like I ain't gonna get but 2 good blunts out this motherfucking age. He deep throated the blunt. Fuck you mean, nigga? That's all. Hey, that's all. Hey, that's all road to perfection, perfectionality right there, baby. Y'all see how much I put in there? I ain't. Sometimes I just like to look like those white boys that be at the golf course. Like, hi Billy, hi Bob, hi Jason. You hit a hole in one today? All right, I got a double par. I rounded up and I yapped it. I almost hit it right out of the goddamn golf park, man. See, I'm a black-white boy. I'm a black-white boy. I ain't no black-white boy. No. How y'all doing? Somebody said Bone Thug and Harmony. Looking at nigga. I hear you. At least you say I'm looking like somebody that's supposed to have a little money. They out there in Temecula, California. Out there in Temecula, living it up. Like they said, Bone Thugs and Harmony. They them boys out there doing it big. Out in Temecula, Marietta. Out that way where them white folks at. Got nice houses out there and everything. They doing good. I saw you, man. Pass it on. I'll pass on it. He deep throated blunt. Smoke it. Junebug. Now I had a homeboy named Junebug. He fucked one of my cousins. So did. I had another homeboy named Junebug got shot in the eye. But it's so funny, right? He got into a shootout in a grocery store with a nigga, and the nigga hit him in the eye. And he was able to sue the grocery store for being shot inside of the grocery store. And he got like $1 million for getting shot in the eye inside of the damn grocery store. This nigga could have got shot anywhere else, and he'd have just been another shot nigga got shot in the eye. But this nigga got shot inside of a grocery store. And because the grocery store didn't have security. Oh my God. But that was sad, man. Dude came in and seen that dude and just started shooting at him and shit. And he was chasing him down the aisle, shooting at him and shit. And when nobody stopped the man from shooting at that dude, shot that man about 5 times and shot him in his eye. Like, I'm still in my mom's womb. Damn. Well, mama got a big pussy. She stuffed her cell phone in there and let you use it. Too bad I ain't never been on hard drugs to go to rehab. If you can get me a job as a rehab rehabilitation counselor, yeah, that'd be good. Shit, as long as they paying over $200,000 a year, I'll be glad to accept that position. And I want salary pay with vacation and paid leave with health and dental. And I need full dental. You got to be able to cover my implants. I worked for about 6 months. Help special need out. I got that Coolio passed away already. I would jump over the aisle. I can get you into rehab tomorrow. I bet you will. I can get a lot of y'all. I would drive a lot of y'all to rehab tomorrow. If y'all need a ride, just let me know. I got 5 cars. What's up, Heath? Sound like y'all need it, not me. Sound like y'all been thinking about it, not me. I think once you get to the point of thinking about it, I think y'all ought to execute the thought. If you think you need help, why don't you reach out and seek for it, bro? You know, that's a lot of these people's problems. A lot of these problems got mental issues that they can't figure out on their own. And it is what it is. Like, shit, they need help. And if you need help, ask for it. There's plenty of it out there. Man, y'all niggas crazy as hell. No smoke. Man, you wanna see a nigga flop on the ground like a dead fish? Have you ever seen a real goddamn mackerel get caught? A mackerel. Those some big ass fish. But just imagine the nigga, out there fighting, out there fishing for a wild mackerel, right? And you get one on the boat. I seen this one dude, he pulled one up on the boat, and it was just something about this mackerel. This mackerel felt like today was not the day he was gonna die. And that motherfucker got the blah, 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 blah. In some kind of way, he turned sideways and he hit that motherfucker, blah, and that motherfucker went straight up in the air. Man, do you know he found his velocity? When he came down, he flopped again, and he went back in the air, even higher, and he came down off the side of the boat. That motherfucker got in there, got the wiggle again, and jumped up, and man jumped right off the goddamn boat back into the water. Ain't that about a bitch? Man, that damn mackerel refused to die. I was laughing my ass off because them two damn fishermen, they could not get down there and grab that motherfucker. That big motherfucker was too big. You just should have had to let him flop until he ran out of breath and just stopped moving. Or that motherfucker fucked around and flopped back out the boat. And now we got to go catch another one. Like, that shit was so funny. They were scared. And at first, the one that was already down there, was one down there when they pulled it on the boat. That motherfucker got to flopping and kicking his ass, slapping his ass across the leg with his fins and shit. That nigga hopped his ass straight up out that motherfucker. Got on the top of that motherfucker. They was all just staring at the damn big ass mackerel, flopping and flopping. And that motherfucker started getting his momentum. And he flopped in the air and flopped in the air. And motherfucker flopped right out that goddamn boat. Right back into the water. Hey, baby girl.
Stop.
Chilling. You know what? I be saying the same thing, cuz. But you know what? One day, cuz, I looked in the mirror, right? I put on a red t-shirt. And I remember that day, cuz I never wore red. I was always against it. And I was scared to even look at myself. And I had turned around in the mirror. And I put on the shirt and I looked down. I'm like, man, it kind of looked cool. But when I turned around and looked in the mirror, I was like, damn, cuz, I look good in red. Fuck that, cuz. Fuck that, cuz. I look good in red, nigga. Nigga, I had to psych myself out off of all that bullshit, nigga. Why am I depriving myself of a color that actually look good on me, man? Alright, cuz. And I do this for the Crips, cuz. That's why I got the blue goddamn, the chap sign, the blue C sign right here, cuz. Like, I don't play no games, nigga. This Crip crazy, cuz. Don't let this red shit fool you, nigga. Don't let this motherfucking red shit fool you, nigga. I come out my motherfucking shirt. You see big cripping across my chest, cuz. You know what time it is. Like, okay. I like red. It's an attention color. It says, come to me. In red. See, red says, come to me. You don't know nothing about that. I had to learn about the attractions of colors, and red is an attraction color. So I just thought that, it would be nice for me to have a business and challenge myself as a man to embrace this color in my business. You know how many people come in my shop and say, oh man, I love your red shop. Thank you. I built this shop for my customers to like in the first place. I don't even talk to women that wear makeup, lipstick, none of that type of shit. I'm actually allergic to lipstick. I'm allergic to foundation. Shit can't get on me. Shit'll break my skin out. So if you ever notice, every woman that I've ever really had as my girl, she's been a natural bombshell, beautiful, just naturally beautiful. No makeup, no add-ons, no preservatives. I do not like women that have to be made up that look good. Like, nah, I'm cool. I gotta be able to look at you early morning with slob on your mouth, with goddamn slob, the crust on your mouth, white crust on your mouth, and my dick still get hard. Like, you gotta be that naturally beautiful, sexy to me in order for me to fuck with you. If I wake up with you every morning, you's a beautiful motherfucker. And you don't even understand it. You don't know how beautiful you is. You got a nigga like me waking up beside you. Makeup is gross as hell, man. And it's all kind of pig fat, pig juice, pig gross, like, ugh. And it make women age faster than what they supposed to when they wear it. Like, and I be telling, man, that makeup is fucking you up. That's why most women, man, by the time they 30, they skin so fucked up for wearing that makeup when they was younger. Don't nobody even want their ass. Like, by the time the average woman 35, if you 35 and single, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, you're going to be single for the rest of your life. Bitch, somebody want your ass. You fucked up. And you held back when you was pretty back in the days when somebody really wanted you. You play hard to get. Now you ain't got nobody. Yeah. Fucked up. Play hard to get when you was younger, when you was really pretty. Now you, now you wonder why ain't nobody trying to get at your ass. Now you, hey, no, you know nobody wants you. Costs money to maintain that shit. How do you feel about weaves and wigs? I don't even talk to women that wear weaves and wigs. If they ain't got natural long hair, you ain't never seen me talk to a woman who didn't have a baby edges. You ain't got no hair right there, I can't talk to you. I won't talk to you. Hell no, that's a DNA flaw. That's a genetic flaw in your bloodline. I'm cool. If they had an afro, yeah, that's beautiful, natural. Yeah, hell yeah, fuck the shit out of them. I'll pull that goddamn fro. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But it got to be a good fro. It can't be no little bitty ass fro like this. Like hell no. If I can't grab it, I ain't gonna fuck with it. Like their hair got to be basically longer than mine. If I can't stick my fingers and lock my hands in it, I ain't gonna fuck with it. And I do that as a barber. Every time I rub somebody's hair, I try to grab it. Now, if I can grab it, like it was a girl I had the other day, a little African girl. I did her hair, and I couldn't just get my fingers in there and lock it. And that's why I ain't never say nothing to her. She was fine as hell, but I couldn't lock that. Like her hair was too short for me. I was like, no, no. You know what I'm talking about? Like people don't know what I'm talking about. Paris Hilton. Man, Paris Hilton is white trash. Man, ask 10 white men back to back. Is Paris Hilton a beautiful bombshell, beautiful ass, sexy ass bombshell looking woman to you? And they'll be like, hell no. Man, that girl is actually, her nose, look at it. Look at her feet. Her feet is kind of, is jacked up. Like, she really ugly. She's one of them ugly, skinny ass, ugly ass white girls. Like, honestly, like, for real. Honestly. She ain't that type of white girl that every white man in the NFL be like, and what's his name? That boy Travis, what's his name? Like he ain't too proud to have her as a girlfriend. Care how big of a singer you are, you still ain't that pretty. Like that really plays a factor in a man's mind to be with a woman. If a man sit there and lie to you and say he love you when you know your ass is ugly as hell, like that woman knows she ugly. Deep down inside, she's depressed like a motherfucker. Ain't shit she can do about it. Nothing she can do to fix that ugliness that she was born with, the way she looked. Like, she really looked like she 2 seconds from coming out the womb kind of retarded. Like, y'all don't see that real good? Like, and we ain't never really seen her song. Like, but some kind of way, the white folks done made her one of the biggest icons ever. They could have did better, at least with a prettier one. Like, but she ain't that pretty. But then when I get to talking about she ain't that pretty, you know what I mean? I speak facts. Like, I really speak facts. I don't give a fuck if she was a trillionaire. She's still ugly as hell. And I wouldn't fuck her with Jason Dick and Rob Humpin. For real. I wouldn't fuck with her with Jason Dick and Rob Humpin. And she's skinny. She got one of them rocky sand. She look like she got one of them sandy rocky, you know, them sandy pussies. Like you get off in it, be real dry and sandy. You know what I'm talking about? She look like that. She real like, and most girls that look like that, real skinny like that, you do all that to try to get in it, be like, it just feel like you bumping bones. You be like, what the hell? You skinny ass, bony bitch. Like, nah, I'm good. Yeah, like you need something thick down there. When you grab it, you can feel them thighs, you can feel that coochie, the fat monkey that meat around that coochie. Like, yeah, you need something you can feel and squeeze down there and make you want to pull into it. Like, oh, yeah, yeah. See, that's the type of shit men want. Like, maybe if she get, you know, a little bit thicker, somebody put a baby in and she get a little thicker, but I just can't see her being fine. Even if she was fine, she won't be cuter. She can't get cuter. You can't make her cute. She ain't cute. That's kind of ugly ass white girl. You know, if it wasn't for money, she wouldn't have a boyfriend. That's why she went so long without one. Nobody want her ass. We don't give a fuck. Taylor Swift, Taylor Swift. You wonder why she ain't had no boyfriend. Then when she did find one, she all out in public, grabbing a hold to that motherfucker. Didn't nobody really want your ass like that. So it didn't take long for the first nigga to wank at her for she to jump off the porch and make her feel like she was somebody. But he realized, you know, if it wasn't for the money and the fame, and he ain't gonna have no long career in the NFL. So it's gonna be, you know, it's gonna work itself out real good after Taylor break up with him or divorce him, and you find out he was cheating on her. He's a stud, bitch. You's an ugly ass white woman. Well, you don't think he was gonna go out there and cheat on you? You didn't think he had bitches when you met him? Bitch, you ain't the best thing in life. That man was a football star before he met you. Yes, he had bitches. He just lied to you that night, said, "Oh yeah, I'm single. I ain't got nobody right now." But yeah, he ain't had nobody with him at the moment. But he had some bitches. That motherfucker was on the football squad. Fuck you mean? You a dumbass bitch to believe that shit. You don't think that nigga had no bitches, and he was in the NFL already. How y'all doing? You like good TMZ. Like, no, I'm just saying, man, like, I speak the truth. If anybody agree and say that Taylor Swift looks sexy, cute, fine, beautiful, I'm trying to think of a words to describe a woman that, you know, goddamn sexy, fine ass, beautiful, pretty toes. What type of pretty features do she have? I done looked at that woman from and her toes is jacked. Her hands look like long skeleton. Like she like, oh my god. Her elbows stick out like olive oil. Like, what in the hell is pretty about this girl? Nothing. The only thing she can have is a pretty voice. Maybe her voice is real, because God fucked her up in everywhere else. So he might have had her. She might have came out with a armadillo voice like, oh. Never know. I don't believe it. I think she's a nilly vanilly. I really think that bitch a nilly vanilly. She ain't singing none of that shit. Great white hype. I really believe that. That's what I believe. But, you know, in America, we do have the right to speak what we believe. But I know not to speak what I believe too loud, because in America, that's our First Amendment. Our Second Amendment is the right to bear arms. Because if you say something that somebody disagree with, you might need an arm to protect yourself and equalize the fight. You know what I mean? Popeye, anyone? Olive oil. You look like crackhead Snoop Dogg. Purple Hearts. Taylor would get you back door. Man, I'm already blackballed in Hollywood. Fuck Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift can't get me shit. She ain't finna get me booked on no comedy show. I ain't gonna be able to make none of her type of audience laugh. I'm a hood nigga. Taylor Swift is a good white girl. One of them good, charismatic white girls. She got all the white, little white girls in America want to be like her. I would never be able to, cater to her audience. I ain't mad at her. We just two different audience. We two different artists and two different genes of entertainment, and we two different type. Period. So Taylor Swift does the fuck she do, making all them white folk happy, making all that money. She got that ugly ass white boy as a football player. He ain't the handsomest white boy either. So that's like a perfect couple. Two ugly motherfuckers belong together. I don't know about the rest of y'all. If y'all think Travis Kelce is a handsome motherfucker, like, man, y'all stupid as hell. He ain't. That is not Tom Brady. That motherfucker is not a Tom Brady. Now, Taylor Swift went in the NFL and came out with her Tom Brady motherfucker. Oh, hell yeah. Taylor Swift would be a bad bitch automatically, but she can't attract a Tom Brady. You know damn well Taylor Swift is not Tom Brady material. Hell out of here. Tom Brady wouldn't, come on. If Tom Brady was single and fresh out of college, fresh in the NBA, fresh in the NFL, Do you think he would have dated Taylor Swift? Hell no. Not my type. Man, you must ain't never seen the girls Tom Brady that had going throughout college. Man, you better, man, don't let me be the bear break some good news to you. Bye, Noah. We gotta get rid of you. You need to oil your ass up right before them niggas run in your cell and stick that dick in you. All right, we had to get rid of homosexual, sick ass individual that was on my page talking about he was oiling his asshole up. Like, who talks that type of shit? Man, it's 11:30 at night. I guess it's that time. He finna stick that rose in his ass or something. I don't know what the hell going on. A lot of these niggas is just sick and twisted. I'm on here talking about real life scenarios and shit that goes on in real life. I got a nice little audience engaging with me, and this sick ass motherfucker come on here talking about oil up. Man, some people, man, I wish they were sitting right in front of me at this table when I had my pistol right here, and I wish they would just say out loud the dumbass shit that they say online. Every one of them. Just take a chance and sit your ass right there in front of my pistol and say that shit. And say that shit to me in real life and see what happens to you. Each one of them, bah! Shoot each one of them niggas, bah! Like, you ain't gotta worry about it, nigga. We ain't never gotta worry about you being on that page again. Bah! Shoot their ass right there in between their oobla gobbler. Like, these are bitch ass niggas. It's a lot of homosexual, demon ass people on this earth. You know homosexuals will not enter the gates of heaven, right? Homosexuals will never make it into the gates of heaven. They being lied to come to church, so they believe because they can come into the church house that God is gonna forgive them for their sin and allow them to go to heaven. If you die a homosexual, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, you are going straight to hell. You're going straight to hell. So I might as well go on to bear the bad news to you. If you die homosexual, if you die claiming to be a gay person, if you die claiming to be a lesbian, but if you even announce to the world that you are a lesbian, gay, part of the LGBTQP plus community, then you announcing to the world that you are a noun. I want to be a known homosexual. I even want God to know, because you're speaking it out loud and into existence, that God knows you are homosexual. He done already wrote there, this nigga right here, homosexual, being blocked from the gates of entering the gates of heaven. Like, God already writing it down. Write your name down on a piece of board right now. So, if you think being gay is cool, being gay is all right by God, being gay is accepted by God, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, God do not accept that shit. God hate that shit. God told you a woman don't supposed to wear man attire, or men don't supposed to wear women attire. So if you continue to rebuke or rebel against the words of God, You are going to hell with gasoline draws on. And everybody who follow you, anybody that tell you that you ain't, you need to step back and look at their ass. Because they going to be tied to a rope behind your ass, going to hell with gasoline draws on too. Don't let me be the one to tell you, okay, I'm going to be standing at the top in heaven like, I told you niggas so. Bye. Bye. Y'all got gasoline draws on for real. On fire. God damn. God, you really want to send them niggas to hell with gasoline draws on? Like, I'm an angel. I've been an angel. Man, you know how many times I done died and came back, nigga? I complete my assignment every time. I'm completed it now. If I died tonight, guess what? My assignment complete. Do you know how many people I done touched on this earth? Blessed. Blessed. Yeah, I hurt some too, but hey, I blessed more than I hurt. So hey, guess what? I think I'm gonna get another assignment. I'm gonna get another assignment. I'm gonna get another assignment, and I'll be back in the flesh. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, I'm back, motherfucker. Niggas don't like me though. I swear they don't, because they don't understand the shit that I understand. They don't know the shit that I know. They don't believe the shit that I believe. Like, I ain't mad at them. They not me. Huh? So you just don't understand the process of reincarnation. You don't understand the process of God. You don't understand the circulation of life, the circulation of life's energy. It never goes nowhere. It doesn't die. It circulates and come back multiple. You don't understand how God works, huh? I understand. You don't. I get it. You don't. I ain't mad at you, nigga, because you don't know. I ain't mad at you. You ignorant. You an ignorant ass person. You just don't know. See, but people hate to be called ignorant. They feel like that's like calling them a bastard in their face, like, and they know they a bastard. But at the same time, people hate to be called that. But when you don't know, when you have lack of understanding, lack of knowledge, lack of wisdom, don't be mad at the person who do. I tried to tell you, but nigga, you didn't believe me. Nigga, dumbass nigga, don't get mad at me. You can believe what you don't understand. Hey, what you need to do is study some shit that you don't understand. Then once you study it and God give you a revelation, or God can open your common sense third eye to see what he does and how he bless and do things, like, to understand and see the powers or the works of God, you have to be a child of God. Like, God just don't reveal himself to people, like, just to everybody, or things that people don't understand exist. Like, have you ever seen God actually work right before you? Have you ever seen God work a miracle right before you? Like, I can show you something. I can tell you something. I can also teach you something. But the only way I can do this, if you allow me to, first you gotta have respect for me. First you gotta find some respect for yourself. And once you can find some respect for yourself, then you're gonna find some respect for me. Then you're gonna listen to the words that come out my mouth instead of letting them go through one ear and come out the other. Hey, but I guarantee you heard me. You heard me. You might not listen, but you heard me. And if ever in your life, ever come a time that you run across a situation that I've ever talked about, you gonna see me. You gonna hear me again, because I told you so. Don't let life, that echo of ear of something that somebody done already tried to warn you and tell you, give you foresight on. You find yourself in that situation, hearing them again, telling you, I told you so, nigga. Didn't I tell you this was gonna happen to you? So, I'm that type of person that can help you understand those voices, those things that you think you hear, the things that you think you see. I can show you how God can speak to you through action around you. But the more I talk, guess what? You dumbass niggas ain't gonna listen. You think you know everything. You think you know everything already. You think you don't believe nothing that a real nigga can tell you that's been on this earth longer than you. But I ain't mad at you, my nigga. It's a lot of young niggas on this earth that think they know it all, think a motherfucker can't teach them shit, think a motherfucker can't show them shit, think they ain't, and to life, The best teacher in the world start busting their ass across the head, breaking their ass down, showing their ass they ain't never been shit. Nigga, you was born not shit, nigga. But the more I tell you that, the more your dumb ass think you somebody, ain't you? Oh, yeah. But let me break it down to you. One day, I'm going to have a following, a massive following, so strong on YouTube. One day, I'm going to have so many listeners. See, I speak things into existence, and I know that God got something so big for me, so magnificent for me. Everything that I do, everything that God has ever blessed me with, I'm talking about has been spectacular, tremendous. I get blessings in lumps. Like I get big blessings. Like when I win money, I win big chunks of money. Like God is too good to me, man. Like niggas do not understand. Like smoking a cigarette, bud, and likes. I don't like no Kamala Harris. God bless. I am a Donald Trump black Republican. I was representing Donald Trump before he ever won office. I got videos of me supporting Donald Trump, telling y'all the Trump train is coming, and y'all niggas did not hear me. And this was before Donald Trump won office. I got my videos, all my videos are on YouTube. Like for real, like I got over 700 videos that I personally downloaded. By now, I should have been famous, but hell, you know, it just didn't work out like that for me. I'm on other people's viral videos, but I never became a viral sensation. The Trump train is finna roll. No matter what the Democrats try to pull out their magic hat, it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna be good enough. The momentum has already started. They should have started their momentum at the same time, so the momentum would be an even split. The people would be like this. They would know which direction to go in. But since y'all gave Trump the fucking goddamn tugboat first, you dumbasses, they want Trump to win. They know they in trouble. They know they in trouble. They know they done dug us real deep, and they can't even get out of it. But they need somebody to be the fall guy, somebody that they can use to blame to say it wasn't us, it was Trump that pulled us out. Like, but they know they fucked up. They done sent over $130 billion to Ukraine. $130 billion to Ukraine. Do you know how much reparations they could have gave black people out of that $130 billion? They could have gave every black person in America that's supposed to receive reparations. It's not that hard. It's really not that hard. All you should be able to prove, man, is a 2-3 generational gap of descendancy. Where you was born at, where you come from, who your ancestors is, and the further you go back, the deeper south you go. Hey, you entitled to all your. See, we getting our ancestors reparations, motherfucker. This ain't nothing that truly belongs to us. But if our ancestors would have got it, our ancestors, they would have left it to our parents. Our parents would have left it to us. And we would have had residual wealth passed down just like the white folks. We would have been raised up in a 15-bedroom, 25-bathroom house just like Donald Trump and them children was. Like all black people in America that come from descendants of slavery should be some of the richest people in America just by being black. Like y'all motherfuckers really don't understand all this shit these white folks owe us. Our ancestors. My great-grandfather fought in the war. My grandfather fought in World War I, Vietnam. Like, all these men, all the men in our family that dedicate their lives to the service of America because they were supposed to get their freedom and respect. And they came back to America, get a house, government ain't gave them shit. 40 acres in them. No, we just talking about the people that's truly deserving of reparations. All the families that mamas was on crack cocaine, daddy died of cocaine overdose. Like If your parents died in the 80s of the drug epidemic, you truly deserve reparations. You deserve reparations for your parents, for your grandparents, for your great grandparents. See, they fucked up our generations years and years ago. There's nobody to scream for our problem, for our pain, where it started at, because all them motherfuckers, half of them fucked up, dead and gone. But y'all don't understand what reparations really mean to the black community. If some of our generations were to get a hold to our ancestors' wealth right now, where the fuck would we be at? You see what I did with a couple $1,000 and opened up my own business. Just imagine if I had what was rightfully supposed to have been passed down to me years and years and years ago. Like, get the fuck out of here. But y'all think that black people is begging for something. This is shit that's owed to us. Owed to us. Because half of us black people that's been in America for all of our lives, our ancestors been in America all of their lives, their ancestors been in America all of their lives. That's the money that's owed to us. Not all you niggas from Africa, goddamn Belize, goddamn, no, nigga. No, y'all don't qualify for that. No. The real descendants of slavery. The real descendants of American Negroes. Like, what the fuck? I got Negro on my birth certificate as an identification card. Back in the days, they said that black people, that was offensive. Like back in our days, like if you said black people, we would beat your ass. Who the fuck you talking about? But now y'all identify yourselves as black people. Get the fuck out of here. Y'all not a part of the Negroes. Y'all black people. The Negroes need reparations. Like we begging, we the ones that want our reparations. Like y'all don't understand, man. But these white folks, they steady making mockery. The money that they having at their tea parties, they goddamn the money that they raising at they goddamn campaign fund parties. Every time they have one of them parties, it's enough money at one of those parties to pay one state of black people reparations. Cash them out. But they'd rather go throw it and waste it on $30,000 cupcakes. Goddamn $30,000 celery and stick and goddamn ranch dressing. Nan one of them ate when they walked back in that motherfucker. But they spent money on their catering service. Wesley Snipes. I don't know who that is. But like I say, man, there's so many motherfuckers in this world that's fucked up. So many motherfuckers, allowing these motherfuckers to do what the fuck they want to do. And we suffer. We truly suffer. For the ones that got little street smart, little common sense that God blessed us with, we ain't suffering. But all these other niggas is. I see so many niggas that got college degrees and I only got a 4th grade education, nigga. I'm living better than the average nigga that got a bachelor's degree. Ain't that about a bitch? Oh, boy, you went to school all that time, got all that education, and that's the way you live? I feel so sorry for you. I feel so sorry for you niggas. I do. I got a 4th of a grade education, and I got more money, more business, more street smart education, book smart than all you niggas. Man, you know what I'm doing, man? I'm sipping on coffee, thinking about my haters, man. You know what I mean? Thinking about how they hating on me. I just be thinking about how they be hating on me. Have you ever sat back and contemplated on your haters? Like, I love the way they hate, nigga. But I reflect all that shit. Nothing you can do. That's, publicity. That's free advertisement to me, nigga. How's coffee, brother? Delicious. Straight black, no sugar, no cream. I'm going to share something with you, bro. I've been a millionaire since I was 18 years old. I have over $1 million in assets. I have over $1 million life insurance policy on my head. I've been worth millions all my life, and I was a trust fund baby that was ingraded into millions. I come out of a trust fund that was worth millions, and when I die, that money gonna go back into that trust fund. It's gonna refunnel. My son is in it. My son's a trust fund baby right now.
Why am I being pointed at?
I'm not rich. I'm just well off. I'm blessed. I work hard every day. Ain't nothing rich about my life. If I was rich, I have a Rolls Royce out here. What's up, baby?
Yeah.
Get out of here. Ain't nothing rich about me. But my lifestyle, my spirit is rich. But I don't claim to be financially rich. But I do have access of a couple $1 million. Access, like, I'm an asset nigga. Like, I got assets. Man. That's all you gotta have, bro. See, in order for people, what people don't understand, no matter what you do to become rich, you're gonna have to work hard to get it. Were you born in a rich family? Wealthy, well off, better side. We had a swimming pool in the backyard. My grandmother had a living room with white carpet. Nobody was allowed to go in. All white furniture, crystal diamond, crystal chandelier in the living room. Only adults was allowed to go in there. And every time my grandma went in there, she was glamorous, had on a white dress with hat and high heels with all the pearls and jewels on. And she used to have like little tea parties with the pastors and preachers and stuff. Like, you gonna smoke my shit up and just put it out. I could have hit that 20 more times. I know when you just come out of nowhere, took this and messed up my whole little session.
Hold it.
Well, you should have passed it back. I can't believe it. I've always have. I went to private school. I got kicked out. I went to boarding school. I escaped, got put out, they sent me home. Went to training school. Yeah, I went to training school. Got put out. Went to Job Corps. I got kicked out of Job Corps. I was selling weed in Job Corps. I was making a lot of money in Job Corps. You say I'm a professional. I'm not a professional victim, man. I just done been victimized in a lot of situations. Thank you, brother. Y'all to follow, like, and subscribe to my channel. And know that everything I do is under the code of real nigga law. Real nigga shit. Like, that's the code of real nigga shit. Like, at what point did you become a fan of the Insane Clown Posse? Man, actually, you want to know how I ended up becoming a fan of the Insane Clown Posse? I was in Hollywood at the Comedy Store. I was performing at the Comedy Store, and them little young niggas pulled up one night right in front of the Comedy Store in a van, and they had like PSD on their shit. Right? You looking at this shit, and they had like the little tongue sticking out like goddamn. What's the name of that white group? Fucking Stone Angels or. Y'all know what I'm talking about. What's the name of the crazy white group with the tongue? The Rolling Stones, right? And They jumped out. This damn drummer jumped out, threw out his damn drum set. The damn guitar dude jumped out with a big ass PA system wrapped around his back like a backpack with a big ass guitar on him. This other dude jumped out with the mic and they started rapping and playing their music. And I'm like, what the fuck? I've never seen a pop out band pop out. They had a whole little hype little hype crew. They had a camera crew recording. It was like they was shooting a video, jumping out of Hollywood in front of major places and shit. And come on now, I know you ain't finna start. You ain't finna be doing that in the middle of my video. I know ain't no goddamn way you finna come out here and start doing no shit like that. And I'm out here recording my video. Come on. You just asked me don't put your business out there. Don't do no shit like that. What the fuck? A good time to decide to do that.
Okay, go back to your video.
You know what, y'all? It is time for me to go. My space been invaded. Yeah, you know how this go. I can't put it on camera right now. It's a reason. I wouldn't do nobody like that. All right, I'm going to holler at y'all later. Good bless.